Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising, good people. Rise and shine. It's time to make it happen, Captain. The early bird gets the worm. Y'all doing all right this morning? Well, look here. We had a great show last night. The Friday night feedback went wonderfully, just beautiful. All those who participated in the Friday night feedback show, I'm grateful. Hopefully you all enjoyed yourself. Now there was one person who wasn't too happy. Mr. Man wasn't too happy. Actually had a little temper tantrum. He allowed his feminine energy to take over. He was not stoic. And let me tell you what happened. So the whole point of the Friday night feedback was to allow people to give Mr. Man feedback on a neutral, unbiased platform. So for a total of about maybe a good hour, I tried to be neutral and unbiased and allow people to call in to share their thoughts about Mr. Man. Now, Mr. Man decided he wanted to come on the show. Now, of course, you can't come on the show, and the show is meant to give people feedback about you. Now, it's not meant for you to respond, all right? That's not the vision of the show. Is for you to look back and watch, and then you can contemplate how you want to move in the future. Think about it. When you do a survey, you don't do a survey for the company, and the company is standing right there over you to respond to your survey questions. No. So Marcus could not have his way, and so he had a little temper tantrum. Mr. Man had a temper tantrum, and I guess he decided to go live and do a little call-in show or something debacle that I was told. I kind of tuned in while I was running my show, but I couldn't really hear what was going on. And I was told that it was a major flop. It was a major flop, that Man got a little, he can't hold his liquor. So he had a couple of shots, sweating, veins popping out his forehead, and proceeded to call me out of my name. Allegedly. He used that term BAN. And Mr. Man, I'm a few years older than you, so you could be like little bro to me, all right? And I just want to say, son, you have to get in control of your feminine energy, all right? Now, you getting mad because you couldn't have your way. You getting mad and calling me out my name. You really show weakness on your side, because as men, son, we have to be stoic. And what you showed last night was not anything close to being stoic. So hopefully you got it out the system, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. If you want, not if you want, tonight, I might set up a live. And now you can come on and you can respond to the criticisms, if you so desire, that were brought up on Friday night feedback. All right? Now, I know it's hard for you to understand that you're not running anything over here. You may run your world, and I don't think you're running that, but that's debatable. But over in Troy's world, you don't run anything. Now, it was your idea originally, but I took it over. I took it. And it went very, very well. Now, I heard you over there talking about, the numbers, then do you really want to play the numbers game? All right, because even on the number front, man, you really lost, because I have always contended that the numbers, they come and they go. And for me, with a channel of 8,000 subscribers, if I have 8,000 people in the chat, 8,000 subscribers, if I have 800 people in the chat, that is a major accomplishment, because percentage-wise, all right, man, this may be a concept you're not familiar with. Percentage-wise, that's 10% of my audience that showed up, and that is huge. If you look at the subscription, the amount of subscribers people have, and you look at the number of people that show up in the chat, you can get a percentage. And anytime you're doing anywhere from 5 to 10% of your total subscribers, you're doing good. Now, I have a total subscriber count of 8,000. 800 people showed up for Friday night feedback. That's 10% of my audience. Now, on the other hand, man, if you look at your subscriber count, I think you have 250,000 people. Subscriber count. All right? Your live last night, I think you had maybe what? 2,000 people? So percentage-wise, if you have 250,000 subscribers and only 2,000 show up, sir, that's about 7% of your subscriber count. So 7% of your subscriber count showed up. Well, if you want to play the numbers game, 10% of my subscriber count showed up. So even on the numbers game, subscriber-wise, based on numbers, 10% of my people showed up compared to 8% of your people. So you really don't want to start talking about numbers, all right? Now, you calling me out my name, I think in the morning when you wake up, you'll realize how feminine, low vibrational, lack of stoicism that you displayed last night. And I think you'll come to your senses, little bro, and you'll say, what I said to big bro wasn't good. All right, I understand, and like I said, son, I understand you're getting our emotions, but son, you have to learn how to control your emotions. You have to learn how to say, okay, you know what? I didn't get my way. I didn't get what I want, but I'm not going to have a breakdown and act like a 3-year-old toddler and go live and badmouth the person that won't let you have your way. Think about it, man. Do you think you having a temper tantrum, you calling me out of my name, is going to change how I treat you for the better? No, not at all. You keep that up, man. I will never let you on Troy's World. You keep that up, man. And you'll never be allowed to come up or call in or even in the chat. So get yourself together. Go sit in the corner. Do your breathing exercise, all right? There's a breathing exercise we use, all right? Where you breathe in, breathe out, all right? And just calm down, and when you come to your senses, then maybe, if you ask nicely, we might let you on the show again, man. Because obviously, we can have a successful show. And when you have 10% of your subscriber count showing up, 800 number-wise, out of 8,000, that's very successful. But I tell you the truth, in my book, If I get 20 people showing up, I'm happy. 5, 10. Because it's not about the numbers, Marcus. That's where you are confused. You think somebody's jealous about your numbers. It's not about the numbers, sir. It really isn't. It's about the quality of life. It's about the content that you're providing. And let's talk about quality of life. Did you make it home with those shots, sir? I hope you made it back home. Y'all kind of late. Paw, y'all kind of late. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Should we do another Friday night feedback? Should we make that a regular feature? If you think we should make that a regular feature, let me know. All right, Friday night feedback. And oh, and by the way, Marcus, when you came live on top of me, the numbers held good. We got up to a peak of 800. We're hovering around 7 something. Then when you went live, I think we're still at 6. And even when you were live, we're still at 450, sir. Because I think ultimately the shenanigans of Feisty and the barbershop guy, or the shenanigans of Feisty and Chaos going back and forth, we're really starting to question, is that real? However, the barbershop guy, oh, by the way, y'all get a chance? I know that live was long. My live was long. I'm going to try to cut it up eventually. But allegedly, the neighbor of the barbershop guy called in. Allegedly. I don't know how true it is, the validity of it. And he was saying that his name is Arthur. Arthur was saying Ken is a family man and blah, 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 and good guy. And then no sooner than Arthur got finished saying that, we go to Marcus's live, and Ken is throwing it back. I mean, liquor, all right? All over Feisty, lit, high as a sky. Oh, I wonder, did the shop open up today? What time is it? 9:30. Y'all gonna be able to open tomorrow, today rather. This is your busiest day, and you out here drinking with these young folks. Hey, Ant, let me tell you this, sir. All right, you younger than me too. According to Marcus is thinking, if a person's younger than you, then you have more wisdom, which is not true. But anyway, Ant, I will tell you this, my brother. You keep hanging out with people who don't have nothing to lose will cause you to lose everything. Let me say it one more time. You keep hanging out with people who ain't got nothing to lose will cause you to lose everything. So take that what it's worth and live your life. Are you married or not? Because your neighbor said you're a married family man, but I don't know, Ant. I don't know. All right, we'll talk about Ant and Feisty in a minute, all right? This is enough about baby Marcus. Baby man had a little temper tantrum. Yeah, the baby had a temper tantrum because I wouldn't let him on the show last night. Wah. Get over yourself, boy. Get over yourself. The show was good with or without you. Because it's the people. The people that make the show. Got jack to do with you and I. We both boring. Bye.